What's up, explorers? This week we're gonna try something new. It's going to be a pretty simple video this week. I did pre-record a bunch of videos, which is why you see me in the same outfit for like this whole month. We are going on a trip to Antigua and I just wanted to have all these videos set up. But we're going to try this. I'll grab it. We're going to try, it's called Lifeline Flow Art, Guided Art Meditation for a Calming Flow State. Dot Pop, Natural Flow, Mesmerizing Color Changing Ink. And my Nana actually got this for me. And I thought, you know, this could be fun to try on the channel. So this is kind of what we're going to be doing. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's what happened. I recorded this probably like a week ago, and I did it. It was my first time doing it live, so like live audio, and I went to go edit it, and you couldn't hear any of the audio. And I was like, do I try and save this? And I did. I tried and saved it, but I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna re-film this whole thing. And my sister actually. Okay, first, my Nana got us this, and they're like $10, $9.99, I think, yeah, $9.99, she got it from Marshall's, and this one was my sister's, this one was mine, and she let me do one of them, which is this one I tried, but I didn't want to use the rest of hers to redo this, so I actually bought this one, from TJ's, same price, it's $9.99, and we're gonna just redo this. But here, I want to show you, so I did like test a few the first time, and then I did do, this is from this one, and then this one's from this one. So even though I've already technically done this, I'm just gonna go through, do another page, and we'll see if I can improve on what I did. And yeah, so let's get started. So we'll put this one to the side, and basically, if you see this, it's basically there's these like markers, and they have double sides. You know what? Why don't I just open it? You have these. This is the issue of getting this off. This was like hard to get off the first time too. Whew. Oh god, did I just break that? Well, oh well. Anyways, so there are these markers, and they're double-sided. So you get an orange, yellow, a purple. It's like a yeah, purple, and then it's like a blue and purple, I guess. And then you get a pink, a green, and then this is the little color changing marker. And they give you a little guide, right? I don't know why I'm holding it like that. So this is the little guide. It basically says, press firmly for larger dots and gently for smaller dots. As more dots fill in, the scene will begin to pop off the page. With the white marker contains 2 magic inks to add an additional vibrant pop to the dots in your scene. Use the marker to either completely cover the dots or make second smaller dots in the center of your finished dots. So yeah, we'll just try a page, and it is pretty easy. They give you this little thing, where you can put it underneath, like this, and originally I couldn't get this thing off, so I was like, oh, do I rip it out? I was like so confused, and I didn't realize, I was like, why would you have a reusable sheet if I have to like rip it out? So yeah, I was a little dumb in the first one, but let's just pick a page and we'll go through the process. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that that first take didn't work, because yeah, it would have been better because it would have been my initial reaction, but it's okay. So I'm ripping it out just so I don't have to worry about this. But okay, so maybe it would be better to be. Yeah, I originally did this on a rainy day, and I was like, oh, this is perfect for a rainy day. And now it's very sunny. It's like one of the warmest days we've had here. But this is still good for a sunny day, I guess. So let's just so basically you, depending on how hard you press, the dot is smaller or bigger. And if you, let me bring this back. The little guide says that this orange that I just used, if you use the star side, the filled in star side, you would get a red, and if you would use the the like outline star side, you get an amber. So I'm wondering, do you think red would be more vibrant? Yeah, I think so. So this, so you see how it's, yeah, it's obviously a different color. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. So I'm gonna fill this in, and then we will give my, what I think. And honestly, the first time I did this, I found that it was kind of hard to like stay in. Like I always felt like I was going over the circle. And like making the small dots is kind of hard inside. So I don't know if maybe I'm just like heavy-handed. So what color should we do? Should we do yellow? Maybe we'll do yellow here. First time I did this, I was like, I opened it and like, I guess I kind of forgot that like this was color changing. I thought like when I read the back, I thought like when they said like white, I was like, oh, like this marker is white. No, the whole point is that it's color changing. I don't know why I thought that it was like, I don't know. But that is pretty cool that it's color changing. But yeah, the last time I did this, I don't know if you can see. It like dyed it. It dyes it blue, but I don't think it like dyes the color that you're using, but I don't think it really affected. I mean, it didn't affect when I did it. Now we'll see if it does now. Wait, I don't know why I did that side. That was stupid of me. Well, that circle will just be... Oh, wait, that's a cool effect. You can have it... It's like I did the opposite. I accidentally did the other side, and then I did the like filled in star side and got that. Now, can I recreate that again and again and again? I do not know. We'll try. Yeah, that's a cool technique you could do. Use both sides and make, because I don't think if you would do the purple, you would either have to do pink or blue. You wouldn't be able to do yellow, so that's cool. So I'm like bad at like there. I'm bad at like making it go into the actual dot section. So this one is, you can either have it be yellow or green. And I find that when it's this color, like when, say it's, the main color is green, and then you can make it a darker of that color, you can't really see it. So the first time I did it, I kind of leaned more towards doing the side that makes it completely different. Anyways, we'll probably just speed through most of this till it's finished. Here's something confusing. This says dark blue, purple, then dark pink. None of them are like that. And like, what do they mean? Because when you do the dark blue and you do this side, I don't remember it really changing. Like, I guess it sort of does that. I guess, okay, it does, it starts darker and it goes really bright. So I guess that's what they mean. But I feel like at that point, just say it's pink. because it's just how do I want to say, it's settling in. Is that how I want to word it? I don't know. This is why I don't really do live audio, because I am terrible at wording things. But yeah, these tiny dots, I found it's like really hard to put tinier dots in the tiny dots. And I wonder if it would just be easier to just go like this, color them all in. I mean, that'd be faster, but I guess that's like goes against the whole point of dotting it. But if you wanted to do one color, I wonder if you would see that I did that, or if that will go away in the black. Should I keep those plain? Because they're so tiny. Maybe we'll do, what if we do these purple? And then we put the blue on top. Honestly, my issue with this one is I have ADHD, and I think in short bursts, which I do say this in my original take, in short bursts this is nice, but like long term, not long term, just doing it all at once, like this one took me about like an hour just to do, and my attention span honestly can't handle doing it all at once. So that's like my only thing. I think definitely it's more fun in short bursts, and it does say it's something good for like unwinding and at night. So, and I guess I assume anyone can do this. Like, it's not just for kids. I assume when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is like for adults, right? But I think it would be good for adults, for kids. But yeah, definitely short spurts. Anyways, what color should we do? We haven't done pink yet. Let's do pink. Or I guess this is red. This is considered red, which I agree. It just looks pink on, it sort of looks pink here on the little, sorry, I'm cheating because it's easier. It's easier. And I feel like if you're a smart enough kid, you'd be like, oh, if you just want to color certain sections, why would I mean, that's the whole point. It's sitting there doing, it's like the diamond arts, but it feels less, rewarding, if that makes sense. no, I have no idea what happened to the second part of this like video. I have no idea what happened. So I'll just put an image of the first like finished paper. And yeah, we'll just move on to the second one. It was like I recorded it, I put it in my SSD, it was there, and then I went to edit this video and it was like not there. I have no idea what happened, and somehow there's always an issue every single time I make a video. But yeah, we'll just move on to the second little kit. So now we have this one, which is Pogo Dot Nature, and it's basically the same concept, except these markers they're like bigger. There's like multiple little, I'll show you. There's multiple little dots, and you basically what you do is there are these like gray areas, like this, and the darker areas, you kind of put more dots, and then the lighter areas you put less dots. And that's what it recommends. And yeah, it says select a color and click cartridge into marker. Move cap and store on the end of pen. Press down and feel satisfying bounce back with every dot. Create a beautiful piece of art by filling in the shaded graphics with satisfying. Add more. Yeah, it says add more pogo dots to the darker areas and less to the lighter areas to create an amazing gradient effect. Use the included white magic ink cartridge to transfer your dots into surprising new colors and add a vibrant twist. So, and again, it has a color guide. So basically, we'll pick, maybe we'll do this one. And it says to cover large areas with magic ink, you can turn the marker on its side and color like a regular marker instead of dotting if you prefer. It may make it easier to cover all the dots. So yeah. And I honestly found this one way more fun than the other one. So I'm gonna turn this on its side. And just so it's easier to see. So there's red. And then there's these little things. So how you do it is you press this button and it comes out. And then you can replace it. Like kind of like cartridges. So yeah, we have and this one, instead of two sides, it's only one. So the color change is lime green to yellow, orange to red, red to magenta, and then purple to pink. So yeah, it's purple, red, green, and orange. So let's start with purple. I feel like butterflies, when I think butterflies, I think purple for some reason. Yeah, you basically just dab. And my only really critique about this is I think it's fun like outside of this. If you want to like make something on just like plain piece of paper, it's probably nicer because then you don't see like the gray part. Because I think it's kind of ugly. Like you can't fully cover this gray part. It's just not really possible. And I just found it's like kind of nicer. Here, I actually have a paper. Last time I didn't. Like, I think, say you're making that, you can tell that this is much more darker than over here. And I don't know, it looks nicer than having the gray. But I guess if you didn't have the gray, I think it would be harder. But yeah. I don't know, there's something way more fun about this. I don't know if it's because, you know, I don't know if it's like a little faster, but it's just fun seeing it like fill in with the little dots. It's kind of like, there's a video I want to do of just those images where it's just complete dots, like of people or like landscapes. I would love to try something like that. And it like forms a picture. And this reminds me of that. Should we do a red butterfly? We'll do orange for the other butterfly. Maybe this could get some anchor out, you know? Because it's like, and then you're just, like aggressively dotting at a page. Yeah, it is loud. I guess that is a downside. It's sort of loud. So what I want to do is I want to try having this side be orange and this side be red. Unless, oh, I guess I can do that with the white. So I guess I don't really need to change the marker. Or should I make this whole thing red? Maybe that will look better. We'll do purple for this one. So I kind of want to use the other markers and see if which that is fun. If you have like both kits, you could use both of them. And you could, you know, obviously use this outside of this paper too. So, let me see. Because I want a blue, and they don't really have a blue in this. So if I use mauve, I'll get blue. Oh wow. So okay, I put that on top, and this is, so dark blue, this was the dark blue. So it turned teal because I put this on top of it. So that's fun. Let's do lime. Or maybe we should do it over here. Yeah, see, that's exactly the same color. So we're gonna use the other. Let's do yellow. And then we should do red, right? Should we do, what should we do for this? Oh, I missed this one. Okay, wait, so let's do, if we do, we could do dark blue and then turn it into pink. Oh, okay, so this reacts to that other color. So it must be like the same formula. Wait, that's so interesting. So if I did, okay, this red would still go magenta, but if I would do it on this side, do you think this would turn gold? No. Oh wait, oh my god, I did the wrong side. Okay, wait, let me see. Yeah, oh my gosh, okay. So this works with, even though this is not the same, it's not the same kit, this pen works with this one. So that's cool. And then this be blue. So, yeah, I think this one is a lot more fun to do, and I think there's a lot more creativity you can have. And if you have these two kits, you could use this on this one. So you'll have to let me know what you think. I personally think I like this one better. And this one again is called Pogo.nature. So Yeah. That is it for the video one. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought. I know it was a pretty simple video this week, but I still had fun with it, and we'll have more content after I come back from my vacation. But that is it, and I'll see you in the next one.